So basically it crashed on me. So OBS froze on me, game crashed, and YouTube cut the stream out because it automatically does. So I guess I'll pretend the first 13 minutes didn't happen and move on. If it works. Otherwise I'll delete the whole thing and call it a day. Stupid. And YouTube is giving me error message because I'm streaming at the 1600 by 900 instead of 1080 as they wanted.
This is my third scan this week. Why don't you scan somebody else?
Why don't you scan somebody else?
You! Stop right there! Yeah, you! Down on your knees! Hands behind your head.
I said your papers are expired.
But they just extended my contract.
That's for me to find out. Hold still.
Why? I have enough resources. Or at least I think I do. I mean, it worked on when I was doing single player, so it's fighting with the OBS, which isn't ideal. Probably should have tested a bit more when I was in. Probably should have just tested on the stream instead of just offline. CPU 82%, 80%. Memory 50, disk, GPU. Yeah, GPU is maxing out basically. I guess when I get to that checkpoint, it's trying to load the next area, and it's glitching out. If it doesn't work again, then I'll just, as I said, call it a day and do something else. Although, I don't know, I feel like this. I don't know, I'm terrible at YouTube thing, huh? My schedule's all over the place, quality is bad, content is poor. So much is gone. Might be short on power? No, that shouldn't be. CPU, CPU, memory, OBS. Okay. Should be on.
The same to anyone. To anyone who knows them. I could have taken us.
Join us, brother. This is my third scan this week. Why don't you scan somebody else?
What? What?
License, permit, voucher, document of authority, temporary pass, travel coupon, and or certificate of authenticity.
Good old days, we'd just ask for ID.
Good old days are gone. Haven't seen one of these before. Orange level. You are some kind of badass?
Just someone with a job to do.
And the tools to do it, obviously. Go on through.
Oh yeah, one thing I noticed about the game is that the game tells you you are like this badass person, but in gameplay, you're limited by this energy bars, so you don't really get to do like better stuff. Sort of just like
that hang around the area.
the gameplay conflicts with the narrative you're being sold to. Because the game started when last time when you played it, the game started with the year exists one renowned Matroshi.
First of all, let me get this out of the way when talking about the dog.
What was it? Unrenowned agent thing, right? But in gameplay, you're kind of weak. And you're constantly running around hiding. Then hit someone, then your energy runs out, you can't hit him anymore. I guess it's sort of typical of the RPG games that when the narrative conflicts with the gameplay kind of lets people down a bit.
Don't forget about your permit authentication card.
Oh, my CPU and GPU is
Would hate to be caught without one of those.
because the game's doing something beyond my seeing. It's not going down. Let's not try it. Let's not push it.
Power to the people.
This will load more too, I think. Does this make any difference? I guess no, cannot test it right now. It's confirm system. Display showing signal confirms. Lower, no? Or did its lowest setting this?
Found him by now.
Okay, GPU went down a little bit, so let's try it. Let's push our luck.
Street is off limits or your buck.
Stay away from here.
Okay, I skipped it, but the refresh, so it's improvement, I guess. So this is what I get that one time we had to sneak into the police station to get the evidence. And what was the name? Human Revolution?
Fucking cowards.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Registration, still plans. What? Is it dead end? That's
Said your papers are expired.
They just extended my contract and you need to get the benefit. This is
I'm lost.
Happy I'm not sending you both to Rome City.
Not sneaking? Or is it supposed to be, am I supposed to go the other way first?
Never enough time.
Can't do that.
Well, at least the weapons.
Nádraží se stále pohřeší několik osob. Podrobnosti najdete na webu státní policie.
Potenciálně zmatené či zraněné jedince prosím ohlaste úřadu. He had a mallet in one hand, a bag in the other.
There we go.
You'd never know the difference.
Yeah, I can get in through there.
Actually, I'm pretty sure he read it.
Excuse me. Sorry for barging in.
Forward at the end of the day.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Closing it down.
Try to look
Shoot
professional.
double the price. Bomb attacks.
Good money on this iron.
What found this? Oh, there we go. I thought this was a dead end too, but there we go. Another dead end. Wait. Oh, this is blocked off by the this thing. Then?
Any idea what today's take is?
Now what? What do we do then? What is the thing? Another vent out there. Not even. This is the problem, you know?
Something happens. Shoot double the price. Bomb attacks. Hate this.
If above is not possible, I guess lower down.
How did it ever come to this?
Those reports were
Or am I missing the obvious way?
Great. Another.
Je to vaše.
Papíry, prosím.
This is getting to be a real pain.
Chvilku strpení, prosím. Skenuju. Co pak tady máme? OK. Žádný problémy? Tak jo, Augu, můžeš jít dál.
Just stay where you are.
A way to move with problems like this. Rabia is built for you to live in.
Everything seems to be in order.
Can I keep this pamphlet?
Of course. Have a good day.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Mějte na paměti, že
Access
předměty
granted.
týkající se augmentací, například biobaterie a jisté nástroje, či
Did you see that? There was a graphic glitch. Yeah, there's a graphic glitch. So my GP is overworking right now. Unexpected, I guess. Okay, we are. Where are we? Alarm, sentry. Bathroom. This is where we came in, right? So we need to go across. this is like a fire hazard, you know? I guess it depends on if it's electrical and it's giving up a lot of heat or not, but I don't know.
When you wish upon a star.
Graphics glitch. Computer's gonna die soon. No.
Hey.
No.
Jensen, are you close? Things are getting complicated over here.
Yeah.
I could really use your help.
I'll be there when I can, Kohler.
Do we, do we just do a big circle?
The news just keeps getting worse.
Yeah. Okay, okay, so yeah, this is a problem with me. I can't multitask. So I need to get to that bookstore to get fixed the bionic stuff, right? So, but I can't get in. I don't know how to get in. And my head is keep distracted about the other stuff that I can't concentrate on what to do on the good thing. Well, I'm totally not breaking and entering.
Sounds like they used the fountain as a battery.
Oh, someone broke the statue or something. What now? This doesn't lead anywhere? Damn it, I'm bad at this game. Maybe I should stick to the games I know I can play decently well. Came from there. Dealers. Caesar left the lease in nowhere.
Watch out. Cowards with the bombs in the dumpsters.
Monster not letting me through the bookstore, whatever that is. Let me through.
We do not want you here.
Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Ah, shit. We're getting there. So there's this thing, which means what? If I get past this, then I can enter from there.
Cannot wait for this district to be turned into condos.
And crash. Yeah, maybe it wasn't meant to be, I guess. This was a similar problem that I didn't choose to do Metal Gear Solid, or the Age of Sails, or Death Stranding, or some other games I wanted to play or stream but didn't. Well, that's the three I can think of right now. And Space Engineer was kind of iffy, so I stopped that one too. Probably Space Engineer, at least I'll be recording and editing once I learned how to proper edit. I only can do like basic edit.
On a star.
What?
Panel,
The song. It's in my head. Makes me.
Shoot. Okay. Someone pinged me on Discord. I know it doesn't show up, but
Hey, Jensen, are you close? Things are getting complicated over here. I could really use your help.
I'll be there when I can, Kohler.
How do I get in there though? You know?
This is no way.
What? Really? Really? Dun, 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 I don't know what I ended with. I started with a big band but then trying to sing something to a different song. I don't remember what. I'm just trying to kill some time while this thing loads. Yeah, this is a disastrous today. I took 2 days off because I tried to fix up the computer, basically opened it up and cleaned up stuff. Then I tried different settings. Also have a side project that's working on, and one additional thing that I tried to use with this stream but didn't work out. So 5 days wasted out of nowhere. I guess I'll stick to like a lower resource intensive games. Luckily my brother bought me some games on the Steam sale, so I can play some of those. Although, let's see. One of them shouldn't be able to, one of them is about the same intensive resource wise as this one, I think so, but there's 2 or 3 more that I can play. It's pretty simple.
Hey, Jensen,
7 times
are you
charm,
close?
right?
Things are getting
I took the
complicated
settings
over
low
here.
as possible.
I could really use your help.
Everything.
I'll
as
be there
low
when
as
I can,
get.
Kohler.
Lena would look better if she...
Doc Larry! Doc Larry! Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through here.
I know the drill. I'll clear it up with the people I work for. They'll take care of it.
And who do you work for exactly?
Does it matter? You worried I might outrank you?
Of course not. These rules, they apply to everyone. Besides, I am regional director of document checking. I report to God directly. It is God who tells me that if you continue this way, without proper permit, I am morally obliged to shoot you.
Try. Make my name.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
Oh,
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
Supposing I wanted to pass through here right now, before getting this special document of yours. Any way for me to do that?
Sure. I suggest our pay-and-go plan. It consists of you paying me, and then me letting you go.
You mean bribery?
Wink, wink, my friend. I prefer the term standard fine.
Oh yeah.
Tell you what,
good old processing.
I'll
fee.
even give you the good citizen discount. Just this once.
Do I even have 700? Let's try.
I'm willing to pay you to pass this way. Only because I don't think you're worth the trouble.
Pleasure doing business with you. Have a nice day.
Stupid planks.
Hey.
Where did he find these?
I cannot breathe in this thing.
You can't afford it, Colin. Come, let's go.
Damn vultures. Gouging prices when people are starving.
One older. Enter through the back door, hack it through.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oh. Ow. I don't have a... I'm dead, I'm dead. Stupid drone saw me and blew my cover. So much for stealth, right? Inventory. Shop. Wait, what? This shop? Oh yeah. Hello, I totally didn't shut up your people over there. Let me through. Is it out or? That was a mistake. Mistakes were made. Kill everyone on sight.
Maybe it's safer to just stay here. Are you so stupid that you thought you could win?
Yes.
We'll make a nice throw. I am convinced he's not good. Just throwing shit up again. I am convinced I'll walk it off.
This is so Scott.
There is nowhere to hide!
There's no way to hide. And you suck at starting. So dumb. Combat is like...
Keep your head down!
The other one was better though. Yeah. Human Revolution. This feels so weird, huh? Like,
Where'd he go?
where'd he go?
Die!
Where's the guy that was fighting? That could see from the window. Is it over there? You here? Hello? Did you barricade or something?
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
No. I don't. The color. No. What's the title of your book? Ah, red mystery. So what's the password then? Something else? Don't have anyone up there. I can't do that yet.
Jensen! My favorite techno wonderkind! Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
They're dead, Jim.
They're not gonna be a problem anymore. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
Who is this guy again?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
Diwali internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know I've always wanted to get a closer look at
Why
those
are we
savvy
trusting this
flogs
guy
of
again?
yours. Real
Such
close.
a shady one.
So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
This is so creepy.
Hang on a sec. You gonna put me under for how long? What if the Diwali send reinforcements?
Oh, you're just stalling.
I count on you to fix me, Kohler. To some extent.
That's sweet, Jensen. Ottar Botkoveli is the Diwali #2 guy. The men outside, they were his men. But the big boss man is Radic Nikoladze. He is
More
the
names I
#1
can't
guy.
remember.
And I know Radic, so don't
I
worry
wasn't a
about
very
it.
social person, so
Now,
I have a lot of trouble
Are we gonna
memorizing
do this
people's
procedure
faces and
or
names.
what?
And now that I'm older, can't really exactly learn those at this point. Yeah. So I
What
guess
exactly are you
gotta
gonna do
live
to
with
me?
it.
I'm not sure yet. First, I gotta get in there to see what's wrong. But don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to you I wouldn't do to myself. I promise. Besides, you've been here a few times. You know I'm professional.
You've never had to put me under before.
I never saw you the day after an explosion before either. That was a big shock to your system, man. Kaboom! Now, you want me to fix you or not?
Sure. It's not like I have a choice in
All
this
right.
matter.
Let's just get this over with.
Relax, Jensen. It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away.
On the lower
like you're
graphics setting, the
someone
difference
else.
between cut-in
But
and
Kohler's
in-game
gonna
graphics
bring
is
you
quite
back and make you
More,
again. Before you know it.
pronounced. Because lower setting graphics are pretty bad. But cut-in, cutscene, you can keep it the same.
What?
Oh, thank God. Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to. Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still
What do you
move, man.
do?
Where did you...
I was trying to connect the unconnected, but you got some strange fucking ogs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have. Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease out. Don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Kohler?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these, I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah, David Seraph installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers.
So basically you need to pick one of these. Focus.
It's okay, Jensen. One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you wanna use these crazy fucking things? That's your right.
You told me
We
to
just
buy
gotta
it.
make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun.
Change the activation status. The activation mode result is
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
I heard it the first time.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Can I undo this or what? Activation.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Can I undo this or not?
See that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
Alright. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Okay. So I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together.
Yeah.
Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague. I help you make the most of the new AUGs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Seraph installed all my AUGs. There's something inside me I don't know about. He's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarah's work. These new AUGs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
Probably not.
You ever seen anything like this before?
I don't know, Jensen. I mean, I heard of people getting the black market treatment.
What exactly makes these AUGs so different from my other ones?
They look like experiments, is what. Loose wiring everywhere, man. It's like
Why would Seraph have hit?
I am not convinced this is a Seraph.
I'm thinking how much I hate being unconscious. You said these additions look recent. How recent?
Within the last 2 years, give or take. Something happened to you in that time?
I was pulled out of the ocean and put in some facility in Alaska to recover. There's a few months there that... the more I try to remember, the blurrier it gets.
Shit, Jensen. That's terrifying.
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap...
Right. Here, take some praxis kits for...
Unless what?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just...
There's a way for me...
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all...
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to...
Thanks for the info, Kohler. Thanks for the praxis.
Alright. Huh, 11? Okay, waiting 2. Waiting 2. Still simple. What else simple mode? Traveler vision. This chestnuts. This is something that's been especially but display how reader, marker, mouse, converter, some experimental things. Oh, this should do. Yeah. Okay, let's get out. Who's this guy?
Jensen, it's Miller. Listen, I need your eyewitness report as soon as possible. What's your ETA?
Depends on how many cops ask to see my papers.
Fuck. Not much I can do about state police after yesterday's attack. Get in when you can. Miller out.
Wait a minute. Keyboard. Sorry, I forgot how to do I only have 2 now, huh? Alright. Map cyclists. Uncle Sark in my apartment, level 2. Yes. Alright, that one is together, so I'll do this one first. That's my apartment. It's quite annoying that...
Get rid of those train cars. Creeping me out.
I missed my turn, okay. It's kind of annoying that running takes up so much energy. You're enhanced cyborg and your stamina is lower as the regular people. And all that is shared with the other special abilities, that's quite handy. But they are all spent before I can use them all. Time to confront Sarah again. Probably not the door. Doesn't really do much, but revolver, arrow rifle, stash, pistol, I don't know. Peptide one. Hunger rifle, tranquilizer, so. Heavy rifle. What are these? Crafting. Okay.
Victim to a bombing. The third to hit Prague in recent months.
Adam, what's going on? I didn't expect to hear from you.
I didn't expect my doctor to find dormant AUGs hidden in my system.
What?
Dormant experimental AUGs. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Adam, you know the decisions I made for you 2 years ago.
Yes or no?
No! All the work we did on you was above board. You have my word on that. What exactly did you find?
Experimental test AUGs spliced into my system. Kohler said something about a neodymium shell. Who would have designed something like that?
My God, you've got a Titan AUG? That's impossible. It was just a concept.
You just said this wasn't you.
It wasn't. The DoD showed me schematics 3 years ago and asked me if I thought it could work. It was designed by somebody else, Vadim Orlov. Megan and I interviewed him once, but he wouldn't have...
Another name I can't remember.
Orlov? Sounds Russian. Who is he? Why wouldn't he have fit in?
He was supposed to be a boy wonder, neuroscience prodigy. Got his master's degree in Moscow, post-grad in the US. His grades were off the chart, but his theories were sketchy at times. Megan said his ethics were questionable.
Megan? Megan Reed said that? The woman who gave you my DNA to experiment with?
We didn't hire him, Adam. 2 minutes into the interview, and I could tell Orlov didn't like his ideas being challenged by anyone. Least of all, a strong woman like your ex.
These schematics you saw. Don't suppose you kept a copy?
They were classified. I never had a copy. The only reason I even saw them was because the Defense Department valued my opinion. Seraph Industries did good work back in the day. When we signed a schematic, you knew it was solid.
I've got to find this guy.
Adam, let me track him down for you. I'm leaving for London soon, but I can make phone calls, reach out to people.
Aren't you bankrupt or something?
Seraph Industries may be gone, but my name still carries weight in certain circles.
Social force, then.
Do it. Contact me by infolink when you have something.
I won't let you down on this. I never felt right about losing touch with you after Panchea. When I heard you'd shown up in Detroit alive a year after everyone thought you were dead. Why didn't you get in touch with us?
I couldn't. Rescue crews pulled me out of the ocean and dumped me in a clinic in Alaska. Nobody knew who I was. For a long time, neither did I.
My God, son, you don't think...
Oops.
I mean, that could have been when...
Find Orlov, Seraph. I've got questions I need answered.
I will, I promise. I'll call you.
Plot developing? Ah, the plot thickens. Yeah. Stupid memes, I guess. I was never really good at whole meme stuff. I'm too old for this stuff. Out of touch. Although then again, even when I was younger, I usually run more and more read stuff, I guess. Yeah, train.
Do you despair for your future? Do you search for something?
Hello. Should I take down those shady guys over the back alley, like missing.
Fucking Drachomir.
This area is restricted to you, Og. Your kind is not tolerated here. Checkpoints on other side of town.
This combat rifle, this battle rifle, but they don't work. Huh. Can customize stuff. That's neat.
You should stop by. Not know why I never get worth a check.
You won't find better anywhere. That's my promise.
I don't know. Maybe I will not.
And it has to be a violation of our rights.
How do I say this?
What is this?
This can. One of the main reasons I'm trying different games out is that different games have different challenges and different styles too. I'm trying to find my style. I thought that like a more game design heavy ones would be suitable for me because of my day job, but
what?
Problem is that I cannot think fast enough at the same time as playing the game, and I cannot express it well enough because I never really expressed it. All I have to do is to read to it instead of notice and read it and modify it, right? Don't really have to teach anyone or tell anyone. Also, on top of also it's more suitable for the edit instead of a live streaming. The problem with the recording is that I could never really put my time down to it. Ironically enough, it takes longer to do recording and editing than live streaming, even though it still takes a 2 hour to 1 hour streaming. Editing would take me about 1 hour to every 5 to 10 minutes. So since I'm a part-time basically, I have like 20 or so hours a week, and for to the editing I'll get like a barely any. I'll get maybe one short video a week instead of a
Clank.
2 medium-length streams a week. Hopefully I'll be able to do it in like 4 per week instead of a 1 or 2 weeks, because right now it's so irregular that it's not worth doing. Hello. The room is getting really hot in here, so I guess I'll have to call it a day in like half an hour or so before I cook myself.
Not my problem.
Hold it, Clank. Let me see your permit, and be quick about
Another
it.
check.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, officer.
What's the matter, eh? I'm holding you up from some important, this is a BH-847.
Is that what it is? Sounds impressive.
Are you going to be a problem? Eyes to yourself. You are cleared through this checkpoint. Go about your business.
Hate to see what these Augs have done.
What did I do? Well, entire event killed the last game. But yeah.
I always get a little nervous when I go into the subway. I don't like the feeling of being trapped on the ground.
You worry about everything. I'm amazed you're willing to take any kind of train at all after the bombing.
Did you ever stop to think that this station is named for someone who died during the Aug incident?
I didn't before, but I'm going to now. Thanks a lot.
To myslíš vážně? Já to totiž nepoznám.
I don't know how to read that. I don't know, people, you don't really name station after people, though. Name after like either street or
The watchmaker's shop?
major building.
Identification, please. Give me all reputation. You are going to die when you see my new car. It's a 2029 Fox Ultra. Good to go. Have a nice day.
Right, let's see the guy who called me for.
That's quite a look. I have to help this customer. If you have other things to do, maybe.
46 4. Are they serious?
Aw, disappointed. These things used to, you wanted them to see movement on that.
Alex,
Wow, that was a
this whisper
lazy
chip you gave me. It's an easy plant.
You're heading
card
into
animation.
TF-29 already?
Our enemies aren't waiting around while we lick our wounds.
Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just plug and play. Or plug and record in this case.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
Welcome to City 17. What's up?
These guys who crashed the
Thanks.
Dubai off.
Keep
We
digging.
still have no idea who they were?
No.
Nah, we're looking into
Nothing
it.
else on the
You're
building.
right. If it weren't for
Don't.
Jensen.
That's outside operation parameters.
Can I get some sandwich? I'm starving here. I should have ate breakfast before studying. Well, I had a like really light snack because I don't want to be like sleepy when I'm streaming. I have enough trouble being energetic as it is. I'm drinking like half a liter of tea, a bottle of water, some sugars, and all that stuff to keep me going.
Adam, you're here. You made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
Who are you?
Hey, how are you? Yeah, it was a close call. I got lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller told me you were there,
I'm alright.
Good. You looking for him? Because he's tied up right now, a meeting with Lyon, I think.
Really? He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh, hey, that reminds me, here's yours.
What's this?
The card for the shooting range. Chang changed all the codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months, can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Arya. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, I better get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want to talk.
Copy that.
Shooting range. Beep beep. Beep beep. Huh? Did I just get one? Climb the whispered ship. Getting your listening device points on the holder system to do it and find a way into most several rooms as well. Where are the office? Okay.
I think Singh's got some kind of adrenaline addiction. He plays it too.
Are you
It is.
Agent Singh. Wasn't expecting to see you again. In civvies, at least.
Just passing through. I wanted to thank your team. for the backup in Dubai. That sting went to hell faster than the storm did.
You're welcome, but I don't think you came all this way to say thanks.
Director Miller asked me to get Agent McCready up to speed. Now I have the red-eye flight back to Oman.
Headed into the field office there?
Not exactly. One of our black sites. I'll be dropped in as a captured enemy combatant. After I contact my fellow Jinn prisoners, I shall lead a very convenient escape.
Re-embedding with the Jinn. Aren't you taking a big risk, given everything that happened?
Huh. So if he was dead there,
no
it
choice.
just wouldn't happen.
That ambush knocked everyone on their asses. TF-29, Bell Tower, the Jinn. To cover all the angles, I need to go back. Hopefully my cover is still good. You killing the signal booster at the hotel should help.
You're thinking the Jinn can get a beat on our gate crashers faster than TF-29.
Perhaps. They do not like loose ends. An augmented kill squad with military training. Have you ever seen anything like it?
Yeah, once. But it's a long story. Did we get anything out of the cleanup operation?
Mostly corpses. Heavily augmented, as you know. Under those gold masks, they were ID scrubbed. No prints, no dentals, no DNA match. Professional.
Could still be ex-Bell
No
Tower.
dental.
Plenty of men and material went AWOL after the incident. A competing faction that listened in on Shepard's sale.
It's a possibility. The audits and investigations of Bell Tower will go on for years before we know how many rats jumped from that ship. At least we recovered the weapons. Unlisted. High spec. Military-grade augmentation. Enough to build another couple of you.
When he said high spec.
That is a joke.
Right. It's the world we live in. Anyone with an exemption to the weaponized augment ban is a useful tool. Or a terrorist. Whoever they were, they knew exactly when the deal was going down. Any chance they were based locally, in Dubai?
No. After the incident, Dubai became the world's most luxurious tombstone. Perfect for the Jinn, but for no one else.
I thought human augmentation was frowned on in the Middle East. Why was Dubai hit so hard?
Because it was another world.
Stuff
Two
to
other
do in
worlds,
like
in fact.
10 minutes or so.
One
I
of
just have to wrap
extreme
it up around here.
augmentations in gold or crystal.
about that.
And one of thousands of workers outfitted
that I
for
allowed to
construction. Then,
well, this is what I get for that
I know.
being able to do it full time.
No,
There's
Agent
no
Jensen,
way I can
you
do it full time anytime soon before I get more used to
some
the
call it divine
whole
punishment. But that day
skill.
was not the work of a merciful God.
I don't envy what you've got ahead of you.
Actually, I'm looking forward to it. The truth is, when you've been under
I
for
like
long
this
enough,
Victor.
you only feel like an imposter out here. In the real world.
Yeah, I understand the feeling.
Yeah, chill.
I'm going as fast
Good thing I got to able to save it this time. When I tried to trial run on the first one, I took the elevator. Which I mean,
think one of them would pop
I was
up
sitting
on some
idle
list
for like a 5 minutes.
Agent Jensen.
He ended up dead. Can I call him? Yeah, oh well.
I'm going as fast as I can.
Yep, so I'll call it a day here. And thanks for watching. Hopefully it wasn't too painful. I'll be going back to the void. And have a nice day. Goodbye. Bye.